Hi, everyone. My name is Delia. I am the owner of BNP Investment and Consultant, LLC, and I'm going to come on here really quick and give you some pointers and teach you how to fire your boss. Okay, so I get a lot of calls and messages in regards to how do you go about going from step A to step B in order to become an entrepreneur. So I just want to tell you that becoming an entrepreneur is hard work, first of all. It's hard work. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some dedication. And it's going to take you developing a mindset to produce the results that you want to produce. It's not you. You can't be no quitters. You cannot be a quitter if you want to become an entrepreneur. In order to fire your boss, you have to know how to make money. You got to know how to manage money. You got to know how to multiply your money. Make money, master your money, and multiply your money. Okay, so how do you do that? So say for instance you got a certain skill set. As for me, I used to be um, working in the information technology industry. So I used to work as a system administrator working with computers. So that's a certain skill set that I have in order to produce some of the results that I want to make. I can use that skill set to produce money to come into my household. For you, say for instance, if you are, I don't know how to prepare taxes. Um, you can start preparing taxes with some of your relatives, some of your friends. That's a skill set that you have in order to produce revenue to come into your house. Remember, I said you have to make money, you have to master money, and you got to know how to multiply your money. Okay, so with that being said, you have to create a certain mindset. A changed mind is a great mind. A changed mind is a great mind. You have to build on the strengths that you already have. You have to build on what you already have, the skill set, and you have to build on those skill sets in order to produce the results that you want. Build on those skill sets so you can produce the results that you want. If that's mean taking a certification, that's mean networking with a certain like-minded people. That's what you need to do. And sort of, instead of complaining, develop plans and execute those plans. You have to network with like-minded people. It's very frustrating to engage in a conversation in regards of firing your boss, becoming an entrepreneur, if you're talking to somebody who always want to be an employee. It just makes no sense. Why would you continue to talk about business ownership if you're talking to somebody that always wants to remain an employee? It doesn't make sense. You have to be patient. Being patient is critical in if you want to be an entrepreneur. You have to know how to pay off debt. You have to pay off debt. You have to know how to save as well as invest. Pay off debt, save, invest. And okay, and why do I say pay off debt? Because if you have less debt, there's less concerns that you have. If you're saving in the event that income is not coming in, you have money to live off on. And when you are investing, you are producing, you are multiplying your money. That's why I said those things in regards of your goals. I'm always saying write the vision down and make it plain. Okay, so I have my handy dandy journal. Thought Sister, Invest Like a Boss. That's me, Delia Williams. And these are my journals. And I have a journal line. And I also have it for men, Millionaire Loading for men, Black Men to Invest. So I have different type of journals, different colors. And part of this is for people that's in business and entrepreneurship, that people that want to invest for their financial goals or anything of that nature, so that they can establish goals, create those goals, and boss up. You see what it says, right? Invest like a boss. Come on now. Invest like a boss. That's all I'm saying. So what are you going to be doing in the next year? It now is September 18th, 2018. What are your business goals for September 18th, 2019? Write those goals down in your journal. And you can pick up these journals at Amazon.com, Stock Sister, Invest Like a Boss. Amazon.com, or you can Google my name, Delia Williams. That's me, Delia Williams. Invest Like a Boss. So you can write some of those goals down in your journal. Where do you want to be in the next 2 years? Where do you see your business at in the next 5 years? Where do you see your business in the next 10 years? We have to establish a foundation. We have to establish a foundation. You also have to know that a lot of times we spend so much time at a job that we hate. We spend time preparing to go to work. We spend time driving to work. We spend a lot of time at work and driving home from work. So we spend a lot of time doing those things. But you hate it. Try to spend time during your lunch break establishing plans, how to execute those plans. Say, for instance, if you see this time next year you want to become an entrepreneur, what are the steps you need to take in order to become an entrepreneur by September 18, 2019? That's what you have to take into consideration. Stop going out to eat during lunchtime with people. Spend time executing your plan. Okay, so when do you know it's time to fire your boss? When you're not growing. When you always know in that inner being that is something more. I always knew when I was a child that I wanted to become an entrepreneur. I always knew that. But I didn't know what to do in order to execute that. I didn't know that. What do you need to do in order to execute that? What are the necessary steps that you need to take? You know it's time when you know that you're a born leader. Listen, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with employees. There's always have to be employees, and there's always have to be an employer. You always need CEOs, and you always need people to work for you. That's how the cycle continues to go. I'm just here to say that to you. And you have to make the determination. If you have a certain amount of money that say for instance, if you had $10 million, what type of job would you be having? What type of job would you have right now? How would you continue to make money? Are you going to live off the $10 million for the rest of your life? With going out to eat, with doing all those things, you have to take into consideration that as well. How do you continue to master your money? And how would you continue to multiply your money? In order to fire your boss, you have to make money, master money, manage money well. Whatever your skill set that you have, produce income that's going to come in, that's going to replace your income that you were making at your current job. So, if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them in the comment section. Once again, my name is Delia. I'm the owner of DNC Investment and Consultant, LLC. I can be reached by you clicking on the link. Also, you also can connect with me by sending an email to dpinvestmentglobal@mail.com. I also can be reached by you logging on to my website, which is www.dpinvestmentglobal.com. Have a great day.